Alright. Alright, folks. On the 11th of March 2011, the nation of Japan was hit with a double blow, an earthquake 9 point and a tsunami with 500-mile-an-hour waves smashing against the countryside and the shores, devastating the region in Japan and devastating the economy. The nation was hurting. Within a day or so, the United States military was on scene to help. Aircraft carriers, transport ships, helicopters, 20,000 men and women strong from the United States, there to help our good friends and allies in their time of need, doing what was necessary to help these people that were savaged by this earthquake and tsunami. It did Americans good to see our men and women aiding a friend and ally of ours. But you need to understand, folks, that this did not go unnoticed by the people of Japan as they've expressed their gratitude for American help. I have received numerous messages from people in Japan thanking the United States for their help. When I was in Japan, I went there not as a boastful, braggart American. I went there as an American with mutual respect for the nation of Japan. And many people thanked me personally for what the United States did to help Japan in its time of need. Many of them were wearing this patch, Operation Tomodachi, and it was presented to me by one of them. At the Tokyo conference we held, there were some rap singers there, Japanese rap singers. And on the back of one of their shirts, he had handwritten thanks to the people of the United States, ending off with arigato, the way of saying thank you. These are a grateful people, and I'm going to show to you even further how grateful they were. I think it was in April, Alabama was hit with terrific tornadoes. The Consul General from Japan, stationed here in the United States, sent $120,000 worth of supplies to the people of Alabama, tarps, blankets, etc. His nation was hurting and could have used those supplies, but he sent it to the people of Alabama, to the United States, as gratitude. Gratitude for what we've done to help them after the earthquake. How many nations have done that to us that we have helped? How many nations, after we have helped, have shown how ungrateful they were to us? How they hate us till this day? But not the nation of Japan. In their time of need, they still found the resources to help us. They still found the means to say, thank you, United States of America. And I tell you this because currently in the nation of Japan, who is hurting, there's a group of bedbug carriers. Why, they have lice and fleas all over themselves. And they are known as Sea Shepherd, the Cove Guardians. While our ally and our grateful friend is hurting, they are there to hurt them even further. They are in the town of Taiji, a population of 3,000, who makes their living off the sea. They are out to shut them down, to put 3,000 people out of work. That's the goal of Sea Shepherd and their drones, their flea infested. In addition, they're out to infest the nation of Japan with this vermin also. In the description, I have a link to a video. Please look at it. Drag it to point 2.46, and you will see this filth from Sea Shepherd lying in the road, harassing people there, and blocking a fisherman from driving his vehicle. A Japanese policeman comes upon the scene, and he pleads with the bum from Sea Shepherd to get out of the road. Do you understand that? He didn't take his billy club and hit him upside his empty head like what happened here if he was in the United States. He didn't drag him off. He's pleading with him and the oath is ignoring the officer. You see, because Sea Shepherd knows they could go into Japan and act emboldened and boastful and self-righteous without any consequences. How come they're not in Tiananmen Square protesting the Chinese fishermen cutting their fins off of sharks and throwing them back in the water alive to die a miserable death? You want to know why Sea Shepherd's not there? Because they're cowards, because they're bullies, because they know the only place they can get away with this behavior is in Japan, and that's what bullies do. They exploit. Now, to my fellow Americans, I can understand if a lot of you are anti-whaling and anti-dolphin hunting. I can appreciate that. But when you support Sea Shepherd in this endeavor, you are hurting an ally of ours. And when you hurt an ally of the United States, and I'm not talking any ally, a good strong ally, is that patriotic? Is that the thing to do? You're hurting your own country by hurting an ally of the United States? If you do not like whale hunting, if you do not like dolphin hunting, there are other ways you can pursue your agenda without hurting the United States by enabling this group of bedbugs to infest the nation of Japan. Send your money elsewhere. Don't hurt the United States. Don't hurt a grateful nation, Japan, that's grateful to us. Alright, folks. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be in. And God bless Japan. We'll see you.
で、最後でリード大きく開けてください。ワン、ツー、スリー、リー